Good morning. Welcome to Sarah's Joyful Journey. Today's going to be my first vlog. You're going to follow along with us for the next couple of days as we go on a mini staycation for our 25th anniversary. So today is Sunday, June 25th. I took the day off work, so I'm going to get some chores done and some homework done, as well as get ready to check into the resort tonight. We are going to be staying at French Quarter on Disney property, where we stayed 5 years ago for our 20th anniversary. So I've been up since 4:30 this morning, couldn't sleep. Talk about that in the upcoming video that I'm going to be doing in a little bit. But as it's just about 7 o'clock this morning, I'm getting ready to drink my tea. I'm going to have some apple pie chai with salted caramel, skinny syrup, and my keto brains. And then it's going to be clean up the apartment and go for a run. My goal today is to run 2 miles. So I will check back in with you as my day progresses. Hi guys, so I wanted to check in with you guys on this little vlog that we're doing. I have finished straightening the house and doing some cleaning. It's not as deep as I normally do, but I had a lot to do today, and I did complete a 2-mile run walk and my other video. So it's about 1:30 and I'm finally feeling slightly hungry. I'm not super hungry, but it's typically when I would normally eat, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to eat a little bit. So I am going to have some leftover egg roll in a bowl. This is like an 8-ounce jar or whatever, a pint jar, one, not a super big one. So the egg roll in a bowl is some coleslaw mix and ground beef that I've seasoned and added some liquid aminos to. So it's pretty tasty. And then I'm also going to enjoy some of this Swoon lemonade that I found recently that's pretty good. It's pretty clean. It is naturally sweet with 0 sugar. It's sweetened with monk fruit. And for the nutrition, it has 1 total carb in it. So not too bad. It's quite tasty and it's a nice change from water. So that's what I'm going to have for a quick lunch. And then I'm going to get back to writing my paper, which I have only about 25% done, which is really sad because it's a paragraph and a half. It's a 2-page paper, but you know, you got to start somewhere. So I will check in as we progress through the day. Talk to you later. Well, we made it to the resort. We're staying tonight and tomorrow night at Disney's Port Orleans French Quarter, which is where we stayed for our 20th anniversary, and we're here for the 25th. So we're going to do a quick little room tour so you guys can see what the room looks like. And then we're going to, I've got to finish my paper. I have 1 paragraph left to write, and then we're going to go down and we're going to do some dinner. So we'll show you what we eat to here in a little bit. All right, so here is our room at the French Quarter. I apologize if this is shaky because I am not used to walking and holding a camera. So we do have a bed. They did leave us a nice little towel Mickey, which is really cool because we did not get one on our first trip. And then over here we have a nice little sitting area, which is going to be good for me with doing my homework. And we have a Mickey with Mardi Gras beads, which is really cool. Last time we stayed, we had a king size room, so it's nice to have the 2 queen. I've already told Matt that I will be sleeping for a nap on one of the beds by myself. So there you can see we're on the TV. It's very nice. I like this room. It's clean, it's simple, it's easy, nothing super drastic. Then we've got the nice bathroom with the double sink and the bathroom area. So that's what our room looks like. That's my dress for tomorrow night at Texas Day Brazil. All right, and then there's Matt. All right, that's our room. We'll check back in when we go to dinner. So a funny little update for dinner. We went down to the food place, Saskakula Floatworks, to get some food. They didn't have any great options for me. It would have been really expensive to try and get full. So we did end up splitting the chicken Caesar salad and we got our refillable resort mugs, and then we decided it was a better use of our money to go out in town and get some Buffalo Wild Wings. So I have my 20 wings with sauce. I normally don't get the sauce because I use the sauce at home, my Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce at home. But since I am not at home, I went ahead and splurged on the sauce. So that's going to be dinner tonight. Good morning. It's Monday, June 26th. So it's 626, which is Stitch Day, and also 25th anniversary day. We did come home. If you notice that this is not the resort room, that's because we had to get our daughter so we can get her over to her friend's hotel because they're going to Universal today. So while we were here, we decided to take a pause and get some breakfast. It saved us some money from not having to get it at the hotel. But I am very excited. I'm sure you'll see this shirt more today in the rest of the video, but it is a size large. And I am rather busty, and it buttons all the way up, no problem. So that is some exciting success. So I'll show you my breakfast in just a moment. All right, here's my breakfast this morning. I have a chocolate peanut butter keto chow made with 4 tablespoons of butter. And then I have 3 sausage patties. And then in my Ahsoka mug is my apple pie chai, which is a caffeine-free tea that I've added 2 tablespoons of butter and my iodine drops and my keto brains. So this is pretty much going to be my main meal today until dinner. So I'm gonna do this one, and then we're going to Texas de Brazil tonight. So that's what I'm having. But we'll check in when we get to Magic Kingdom. Well, we made it to Magic Kingdom. We're only here for a little bit, for about an hour or so, because we do have other things to do. But we're enjoying walking around, getting our steps in, and recreating some photos, as well as getting new photos from PhotoPass this year. So that's pretty much what we're doing. I think here in about an hour, we're going to head over to Epcot and recreate a couple photos from Epcot as well. So we'll check in when we get back over there. Well, good morning. It is Tuesday, June 27th. We are getting ready to check out of the resort and go home. It was a nice day. We did a lot of driving back and forth, but we had a good time. So this morning we decided to come down and get some breakfast before we left. So I'll show you what we've got. So for breakfast this morning, I ordered a Western omelet, and so did Matt. The Western omelet came with potato barrels. As you can see, Matt got all my potato barrels. And then we ordered a side of bacon and a side of sausage each. I got a little bit more than a side on mine, he split that since he got all my potato barrels. So that's what we're gonna have for breakfast this morning. When we get home, we'll do a quick recap of everything that went on this weekend. See you soon. All right, welcome back. So we made it home from our mini staycation. We've been home for a couple hours. I accidentally got sugared with my breakfast. I think it was maybe some maple sausage, and I wasn't feeling great there for a little bit. My blood sugar was a little higher than I wanted it to be, and I had a massive headache, but I am now feeling better. So we did have a wonderful time. Sorry we didn't check in as much as I was hoping for. We did a lot of back and forth running back to the apartment because we were chauffeuring our youngest daughter around to do things with her friends. She had friends in town this weekend as well. So we didn't get to relax quite as much as we were anticipating, but we still had a nice time. We had a great time at dinner last night. You'll see a picture of my dress in the credits before this video. So we went to Texas de Brazil, had a great time as always. I wish I could have eaten more because it's always so amazing there and delicious, and we love it. We tend to go about once a month. It's about all our budget can afford. but it's still enjoyable. It's nice just to get out and eat something that you can walk away from being full, and it's all you can eat meat, which is a very, very nice treat. We do want to end up trying a couple other Brazilian steakhouses. We have one that's a few miles from us that I think we're gonna try soon, but we've been so spoiled by Texas de Brazil, we keep going. We did attempt to go in the pool, which was our one goal for this trip, and it did not happen. The first time we went to the pool, there was no lounge chairs available, so we couldn't set our stuff down to be able to get into the pool. There was not even like a little section where you can actually set anything down, because it would have been in a walkway, and that's of course is a tripping hazard. So we didn't do that. We ended up going back to the room. Then later yesterday evening, we went down to the pool. We were able to find a lounge chair, but the pool was closed for unforecasted maintenance. So that probably meant there was an accident in the pool and they weren't letting people in the pool for a while. So we sat around at the pool for about 45 minutes waiting to see if they would open the pool. And after that, I just said, this is not happening. I got to start on some homework. So we did do that. But we had a great time at Magic Kingdom. We just walked around and we did pictures. Some of those are in the video, or if you follow me on Instagram, you can go and see some of those photos on Instagram as well. We were literally at Magic Kingdom for like an hour and a half. It was very, 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 very hot and very muggy. So we literally did our pictures and said, we're gonna go back and we're gonna sit in the air conditioning because we can, which is what we tend to do a lot on days off because we work outside in the heat. So when we can enjoy the AC and not necessarily have to be out in the middle of the day, we don't. That doesn't mean that we don't go out, because we do go out. We go out in the morning or we go out in the evening. Maybe this evening, if it doesn't rain, I'm probably gonna go for a walk. I just feel like I need to do a nice relaxing nature walk because I didn't get to relax as much as I want, but we had a wonderful time. It was just great to get away, even for just a little bit. And we had a lot of fun being able to compare 5 years ago to when we went this week. He got some cute pictures, and we ate at the resort once, and 1.5. It was 1.5 because we did split a salad the first night we were there on Sunday night, and then we had breakfast this morning, which was pretty good, which is when I got the accidental sugar. I think it was some maple in the sausage. I don't know if it was like a glaze. It wasn't like it was just different. So I won't be eating their sausage again, that is for sure. So that's what we did and had a great time, and we're just going to relax. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to be doing homework. I didn't get nearly as much done as I would like to, but that's okay. I was anticipating that, which is why I also have tomorrow off. So while Matt and Emma are at work, I can have a quiet house and catch up with my homework. But I do need to get stuff done. I was able to get a little bit more sleep this week. And I went to bed, I think Sunday night we went to bed right before 9 o'clock. I was exhausted. So fell asleep, and then last night I was asleep by 9:30. So I think my goal is going to be, instead of trying to push my homework till 10 p.m. and getting up at 5, I'm going to push my homework till 9 o'clock, and I'm gonna try to be in bed by 9:30 and see if that makes a big difference in my stress levels and my sleep. So that was our mini staycation. I hope that you enjoyed the video that we were able to get for you guys, and I will check in next week. Next week is my 1-year ketoversary, so I'm going to do a nice little update of how much progress I've actually made and go over what the whole last year has looked like, as well as what my goals are for the coming year. So we'll check in with you again next week. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you later.